Hello and welcome back to another Fate Granddaughter video. So yeah, we'll be continuing with the Ordeal call too. So yeah, last time we entered the uh, Ordeal call by basically going into REM sleep, but we are still uh, we don't know what is going on. We don't have any communication with the outside world. Plus, some of the servants are our classmates, and plus Marsh is our neighborhood childhood friend, I'd say. So yeah, this is probably going to be more of a slice of life than probably any other singularity or lost build, I would say. So yeah, pretty excited about where this leads to. So yeah, let's continue. Section 4. You look familiar. People. People fill their minds with illusions. Illusions of people they love, people they hate, people who yet live, people now dead. Every time they meet someone new or go their separate ways, those illusions multiply. At times, these illusions may blend. They may intersect with one our own egos or alter egos. The possible combinations are endless. As such, the human heart, the human mind, can be said to have can be said to be a world unto itself, where countless personalities intermingle. To borrow a term used by the great scholars and philosophers of old, this inner world can be called id, a microcosm, and I think it is our subconscious mind. Uh, there are two other. I I can just search it up. Hmm, I think the story is going to tell us. So yeah, I don't know how to search up other things. It will probably give if I do it like this, but it's fine. The story will probably explain it. I see. It's true people do contain worlds within themselves. It's how they can live on even within the confines of eternal imprisonment. Yep. Conversely, without their inner world, no one could possibly endure eternal solitude, nor could one bide one's time waiting for a guiding light for the stars. Yes, you may well be right. I admit I am ill equipped to speak on that matter. If the physical world ruled by time and space is a microcosmos, then a truly boundless celestial body freed from the unyielding bonds of time and space would be a true microcosmos. You have one, and so does he. Yes, I suppose we do. And so, I ask you this, human. You, once a boy, now the last of the stargazers, you have the right to walk the path of the flame of vengeance. What do you consider an eternal threat? Ex- Existential threat. What you def- what do you define the end of the world? How do you define the end of the world? I just got home myself. I thought uh, we were out of a mild curry roux, so I stopped by the supermarket on my way home. I see, because today is a curry day. Exactly. I'll be helping Auntie in the kitchen, so please have as much as you like. Are we going to meet Da Vinci? Yep. Hi, wait. Oh, hi. Uh, Kirie. Did you walk home with my brother again? Da Vinci. Little sister. Huh, what are you talking about? You can be so weird sometimes, Veer. Hey, Kirie. Uh, we are having curry for dinner today, right? That's right. Yay, hee hee. You always join us on curry day. That's why I love it. You love it too, right, Veer? You mean curry? You mean having mush? Kirie, join us. Yeah, I do. Hee hee. Gee, which part could you be talking about? Cute blushy sprite. Auntie's in the kitchen now, right? I'd better hurry and bring her the roux. Oh, you got mild, yeah? Yay. Of course, I never forget that's the one you prefer. You still had some medium spice roux here, but we're all we're all out of mild. Thanks, Kiria. You are the best. I can't wait. Curry, curry. Today is a curry day. Hey, where are you going with? You can't go in that room. We are supposed to stay out of Daddy's study. Remember? Dad's study. Uh huh. Is she referring to? It could be count. It could also be the Kaldia man. It could also. It can also be Romani. Who else? I think those are the three options. Let's see. Now, come on, mommy's been waiting for you to get home. Wade's back, mommy. And he brought Kirie too. She got mild roux for us. Isn't that great? Big Da Vinci. Welcome home. Damn. You got mild roux for us, Kirie? Ah, my goodness, thank you. You don't have to do that, you know? You didn't have to do that. It's no problem. You're always letting me join you for dinner, so this is the least I could do. Let me borrow an apron. I'll help you cook. Borrow? Don't be silly. How many times have I told you? The pink apron is yours. Right. I'm sorry, Auntie. That's quite alright. But please, don't ever think twice about using it. As far as we are concerned, you are family. Thank you, Auntie. Maybe I'll help out too. Well then, would you please wipe and set the table? Okay. How can I help? So. Oh, don't worry. Don't you worry. Just go change out of your uniform. Normal room. I head upstairs to a small room. As soon as I set foot inside, I feel oddly at ease. It feels familiar, nostalgic, both and neither. At the same time, the only thing you I can say about it for sure is so this is my room. Is it really? You I mutter softly, still not understanding what is happening. For unanticipated situations like this, where a master is alone and isolated, Kalia would usually, yeah, Kalia would usually connect the communications and discuss what is happening or what is our plan moving forward. Come in. Hi, Mash. I mean, Kirie. What's up? I'm sorry, we are still cooking, so I'll be heading right back to the kitchen in a moment. But first, there is something I want to tell you. I had a dream. A dream. Yes, just a dream. And yet, even now, I can still see it as though it were burned into my eyes. In my dream, everything in the world, you, me, everyone we know, had all turned to pure white. Hmm. Let me just. Id is the most primitive, instinctual, and unconscious part of the human mind, present from birth. Okay. Primary behavior of psychic energy and is driven out by the pleasure principle, demanding immediate gratification of basic urges, needs, and desires without regard for reality, logic, or mortality. A basic AI overview of what it is. Let's see what other things are. Okay. Yeah. Superego id. Uh, Early childhood experience conflict between primal instinct, which is id, and social constraints, which is superego. Why did I think there were three? Yeah. Id, ego, and superego. Uh, develops from ego is developed from id operating on the reality principle. It serves as a mediator. It serves as a mediator, balancing the its selfish demand with reality and moral constraints of superego. Okay, superego develops around age 5, acting as the moral compass for conscience. It incorporates social standards, rules, and values, inducing guilt when moral codes are violated. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Sure. Let's continue. You look familiar. So, let's see. Morning, babe. Do you want toaster rice with your breakfast? We also got piping hot sunny side up egg and sausage. I'll have to go with rice then. Got it. It's already cooked, so you can serve yourself. As for the miso soup, I'll serve that. Ew. This miso soup has mushroom in it. Bleh. Hey, none of that. That's bad manners. Anyway, if you If you are having rice, would you like some natto to go with it? It's in the fridge if you want it. I'll get it for you. Man, I wish Kirie would have breakfast with us too. I've been telling her the same thing, but she insists that dinner is more than enough. Why don't you encourage her to join us for breakfast too, Ved? Okay. Great, thank you. Now, come on, you two, hurry up. You need to leave for school soon. Okay. Good morning, Senpai. It looks like we won't have the best weather today, but at least they aren't saying it should rain. See you later. Oh, hi, Kirie. Morning. Would you like to walk to school together? At least part of the way? Yeah. Okay, my pleasure. Here, why don't you hold my hand? Are you sure? Yes, of course. Would you like to join us, Senpai? Gee. Why do I feel like someone's burning hole in my head? Well, since we are all here. Oh, you're gonna hold my hand too? Wait, yay! Now, okay now, that's... I have got Kirie's hand in my right and Wade's in my left. Ahaha, I feel like a captured alien. Huh. So this is what you three were up to by the front door. You're all adorable. But make sure you stay out of street, okay? You don't want to get run over. Yes, auntie. Okay. Alright, you three, off you go. Be careful, okay? See you later. Morning. You make it back home okay last time? Morning. Morning, Himeko. Morning, Ricardo. Good morning. Thank you so much for passing on my message to Senpai yesterday. Thanks to you, he made it to curry day without problems. Yeah. It was yummy. I love curry day curry. Morning, you two. Yeah, it was great. So, what do you think of your childhood friend's homemade curry? Well, how was it? Damn, don't scare me like that. I swear you always get so worked up. How could I not be worked up about this? Your childhood friend making you a curry is a really big deal. Having that in your high school life makes it totally different thing than if you don't. I think I know what you mean. Really? Cause I've never had much homemade curry, let alone any from a friend. Then you're wasting your youth. Do what you want. Do you want me to cry? Is that it? If you like, I'd be happy to make you curry for all of you sometime. Are you sure? I mean, I'd love that, but Kirie's homemade curry with heaping helping of love. I'd love to try that, but I don't know. I don't think I could let myself get in the way of my biggest slip. Ship? You mean shipping your classmates in Gehenna? You're shipping your classmates in Gehenna. It's not important. Shipping is deep in my soul. It cannot, nay, will not be controlled. If you say so. Oh, my school's off this way, so I'm gonna go. See you tonight, Ved and Kirie. Make sure you look both ways before crossing. Bye. Bye-bye. There she goes. Your sister sure is a fast runner. I'll say. Look at her go. Ah, crap. We'd better hurry too. We're cutting it really close. Oh, we'll be fine. No? Here, look at the time. See, it's far. That's strange. It says it's 8:25, which means... We'll all be marked tardy if we are not there by 8:30. Come on. Tardy. Let's run, senpai. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Phew, just made it. Good grief. Surely you can come to school with a bit more time to spare than this. I'm sorry, Mr. Salieri. We'll be more careful in the future. I would expect that sort of close call from Ando Ricardo and Osakabe Himeko, but an honor student like you, Kirie? Oh well, these things happen when you are spending time with friends. Just try not to get so caught up in enjoying yourself that you lose track of time. Restrain your urge to splutter. Mr. Salieri. Senpai. Yikes, you scared me again. What's going on with you today, mate? I wasn't expecting to see Mr. Salieri here, is all. I'm just surprised Mr. Salieri is Mr. Salieri. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You got potential reacting to Mr. Salieri's face like that. That voice. I'd recognize it anywhere. That voice belongs to the eccentric prince of the music world. Amatsuka Senpai from the senior class. Whoa. Mozart's new sprite, okay? Whoop. Down. Good morning, Mr. Salieri. Thank you so much for taking gate duty again this morning. Amatsuka Senpai looks amazing too, like always. Why, thank you. Everyone. It's true, of course, but it's still kind of you to say so. So popular. Amatsuka Senpai, huh? I see. Yeah, he does look and sound like Amadeus. Oh, it's you, Amatsuka. There it is. Even though Mr. Salieri is one of the few true gentlemen at this school, you always seem to have it in for Amatsuka Senpai. It's just as if. As if. Please calm down, Osakabe Senpai. Stay with us. Oh, never mind me. It's Mr. Salieri. He's the one who needs to calm down. I assure you, Osakabe Himeko, I'm perfectly calm. I ask that you try to be as well. Ha 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 ha. You guys always know how to put on a good show. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Salieri. That includes you too. I'd never do anything to exclude you. That's quite alright. I wasn't worried. Haha, so curt. Oh well, that's nothing new. Anyway, how about you guys? Have you considered joining the school band? You do know we are almost seniors ourselves, right? Oh, that doesn't matter. Music cares nothing for your age. That is true. Yes. They're agreeing. I ship them so hard. You've got lots of ship, don't you? I guess, but love is great source of power, you know? So when you love lots of things, it's like having multiple engines working together. I know what you mean. Maybe you are right. When you love lots of things. Oh, what's this? It looks like someone is making the most of their youth. Sure, youth, whatever. Youth is all well and good, but now is neither the time nor the place to be discussing it. Enough dwelling. Get to your homerooms. Yes, sir. Ha ha ha. That's farewell for now, my young friends. Okay. Oh, hey, wait. Orta. Hi, Orta. Thanks again for yesterday. Oh hey, thanks for your help yesterday. No sweat. Just don't go wandering into more back alleys, yeah? Next time you might not be so lucky. You went into a back alley, Simpai. Damn, seriously. That's way too reckless. Yeah, you were really playing with fire. Who knows what kind of bad guys could be lurking around a place like that. Oh, damn, Budiga's a PE teacher. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, everyone, no more chatting in the hallways. Get to your classes before homeroom starts. You are a freshman, right, Kriye? You should know your classes on the floor below. Yes, ma'am. See you at lunch then, senpai. Bye, Kriye. Morning, Fuka. Don't call me that. You really should be calling me Miss Katsume. Katsume, okay? Katsume Fuka. Not that I mind, personally. I just. It just sets a bad example for other teachers, you know? Yeah. You mean, yes, ma'am. Now, seriously, go on, everyone. Get to your classrooms. Is something wrong with? Did you forget which desk is yours? Well, you did just. Well, we did just change our sitting arrangements. So, I can't blame you. You are in the front row, second from my left. Damn, not even the main character seat. Thanks, Miss Fuka. Yes, ma'am. Very good. Now then, before we begin, I have an announcement to make. Some of you may already know this, but today we are getting a transfer student. Classic. Oh man, a new kid at this point in the school year. An out of session transfer student. I sense more youthful encounters. Keep it down, you two. The assistant homeroom teacher just brought him here now. So let me introduce him. Come on in. Him. Oh. Hassan, okay. Look closely at his face. Gulp. Okay, everyone, please, quiet, please. Yes, the new member of our class is an exchange student from overseas. Can you tell us about a little? Can you tell us a little about yourself? Sure. I'm not from Japan. My name is Hassan Sabah. Call me Hassan. Hassan of the Shining Star. The arrows feel shorter than expected. Than I expect from a main story chapter. But yeah, it's completely fine. No battles yet. Man, you sure drew the short straw, huh, Ved? Of all the peoples Miss Fuka could have picked to show the new guy around, she had to choose you. Now wait, no wait, this could actually be a lucky break. So I've got to show him around the school after class. I really don't think I'm cut out for this. Well, hey, it's all in how you look at it. Maybe you two will end up being great friends, right? Besides, we can help with the tour and stuff. Absolutely, I'd be happy to help too, Senpai. I feel better already. Thanks, Kirie. Anyway, Kirie, I see you are more than prepared for lunch break, as always. I mean, you bought a box lunch just for Ved yet again, right? Well, yes, I did. Yeah, you bring one pretty much every day. You even make them yourself and everything. I do. But only because Auntie asked me to make sure He always eats everything. Oh man, if that's not the power of childhood friendship, I don't know what it is. What is? This must be what it's like to be popular. I guess so. I mean, she says it's her job, so you think? Is that all this is? Well, anyway, you'd better eat up so you have the energy to show him around after school. I saw he was kinda glaring at you, so you gotta make sure he knows you are not someone to mess with. Suddenly fired up. Whoa, whoa, easy there, Kriya. Just take it easy, okay? Then I'll have to make sure I'm extra ready when school gets out. Alright, let's get the school tour started. Woo! Come on, you kid. Okay. Come on. Could you be any more low key? Come on, Ricardo, pick up the energy. How's the new kid supposed to get excited if we are not? But this is what I'm always like. It's okay, nothing wrong with being yourself. Hey, for what it's worth, I think you and Hassan are on similar wavelengths. Don't worry, Senpai, I'll stay excited enough for everyone. Come on, let's go! Woo! Okay. By the way, Hassan, Senpai, I noticed that your armband says weekly duty on it. But we don't have anything like that at this school, do we? Don't think so. I see. So then, does that mean it's from your last school you went to? Maybe. Deadpan to a fault. This is the hallway, though I guess it's pretty obvious. This is the music room. And this is, well, the area behind the school. I guess it's not really part of the tour, but it's a good shortcut to the gym and clubhouse. This is the gym and oh, look. Looks like someone's here. Is this a is there a club participating today? Oh, Marie. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Are you on the boys basketball team? We are holding a student council meeting in the gym, so you can't participate here today. Maybe you missed the announcement. I know. I'll talk to your captain directly. Or maybe you'd prefer I talk to your faculty advisor. We are not on the basketball team. Oh, I'm sorry, student council president. You misunderstand. No, we are not on the basketball team. We are showing a new transfer student around the school. Oh, is that all? Marie, student council president. Yes, that's me. I am the one, oh Marie. The one. Yep, the one, oh Marie. And, wait. Oh yes, I know. You are the senpai Kirie always talking about, right? I don't think we have ever spoken in person before. It's nice to officially meet you. Wait. Kirie was right. You do have beautiful eyes. It's a pleasure. The pleasure is all mine. I wish we could talk more, but I'm afraid I have a meeting with the vice principal. See you later, everyone. I hope you have a lovely time at our school. Okay, so we're establishing where everything is, and so when we get into everything, we don't need to explain anything. Understandable. Ah, President Murray is so awesome. Now that I have been blasted with Murray particles, I should be a full bloom Nobelier for at least a week. Hihihi. Nobilier. Particles. Also, I don't think your French is all that great. I have no idea what you are talking about. Do you, Wait? I kind of get it, yeah. More or less. Really impressive. Oh, someone just texted me. Let's see. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, right. Kirie, the freshman geography teacher's looking for you. Something about tomorrow's lesson material first thing in the morning. Oh, right, the projector. Got it. Well, I'll see you later, Senpai. I'm sorry, I have to leave early. I'm sorry to you too, Hassan Senpai. It's fine. You have a job to do, right? Go, do it then. Thank you. Hold on, the geography projector is pretty heavy on its own, but there is also a lot of equipment and film to go with it, right? And she shouldn't have to carry it all on her own, right? Yeah. I see where this is going. Okay, I'll help you. I know my way around the projector and all that. Anyway, come on, Ricardo, you too. Oh, yeah, okay. The only thing left is to show Hassan the clubhouse. And I think you can handle that by yourself. Sure, you two go help Kirie. I'll be fine. Yeah, don't worry about me. I can take it from here. I think. Thank you both. But okay, Senpai. See you later. I wish we could walk home together today, but I'm afraid I have to stop somewhere kind of far away on my way back. I'm really sorry. Okay, not a problem. Do what you have to do. It's okay, don't worry about it. Alright. Well, well, I'll at least see you tonight then. They are gone. Now I get it. So this is what it feels like. I couldn't tell with those other people around, but now that it's just two of us, I can tell exactly what kind of place this is. It's especially bad here. All shadows, no people. Huh, what are you talking about, Hassan? You mean you haven't noticed? Something's coming. The moment you hear the distant barking, your memories come flooding back. You know what's making that sound, how dangerous they can be, and how quickly they are closing in. And you remember who you are. A high school student? No. A teenager? Maybe so. But not just that. You put the comforting warmth of an ordinary life aside and return yourself to the frame of mind you need to help you. And return yourself to the frame of mind you need to help you fight back against the danger rushing your way. You're right, something is coming. That sounds like four-legged carnivores. Wolves, or maybe stray dogs? Whatever they are. They are almost on us. Watch yourself. These things again. Those flames again. The ravenous dogs will be here soon too. Stand back. I'll deal with them. Okay, so Hassan is probably the same one which was summoned. Which was summoned in the command room. Summoned on the border, not the command room, but yeah. Berserker, sure. Hmm. Yeah, all the Avengers are restricted. Not Goku, but sure, one zero. Hmm.
私の風は熱いですよ。いい手加減はいらないようね。イノベーションそのように目は外れこちらの話です。いかやむさんシット成層圏までひとっ飛び大気の守り星の周り束ねて落として見せましょう。ぶっ飛びなさいます焼き尽くす。手はありがとう。積乱雲消去次は宇宙の嵐を見せましょう。大量なさ小さき者たちギャラクティカスーパーセル契約を続行しますか。いい判断です。それでこそ私のマスターかと。
Take this! I knew it. Something's wrong. Performing simple summon takes a real toll on me now. Okay. Huh. I've been wondering what you'd be like. You're more experienced than I expected. I've never heard of anyone summoning shadows of heroic spirits to fight them before. Interesting. Your fighting style is interesting too. So you are a servant. Thanks. I'll take it you are a servant then. Isn't it obvious? No human could have survived those flames. So, what do you make of that? I think they were kind of familiar. They looked like demonic beasts to me. Never mind the pack of animals. They might not be ordinary stray dogs, but they are still fodder. I'm talking about the thing that looked like fire. I have no idea what it could be. All I know for sure is really rather not let it burn me. It kind of felt like an illusion that reached all the way down to the depths of my spiritual region. Having you have you got any idea of what it is? It was not yet. Yet, huh? I just don't have enough information to say anything definitively. So that's how you are going to approach this, huh? Fine. We'll do this your way. You don't have to show me around anymore. Let's end things here. And next time, be more careful. Golden hour. I walk the path back home alone. There is no kohai for company, no friends from class. It's just you, me. You, I knew before it, knew it. All, all of these are sights I have seen before. They exist somewhere in my memories. I even feel vaguely nostalgic about them. You will, I'll never forget them. So, uh, never forget them, no matter how far they may be. But I can tell this isn't really home. Of that, you are, I am certain. Back home, there was no kohai, mother, or sister like them. So this place must be. Ah, a horn blares out across the dark red sky. The first trumpet signaling the beginning of the end. Hmm. Okay. Why is there a bubble now? I don't think there was any bubble in the beginning. OST also changed. Hmm. Wailing Fortress, Part 1. Damn. Is it craft essence? No.
そろそろ
Okay. Section 5. Wailing Fortress, Part 1. Hmm. That sounded like a horn. Dante. Dantes. It's time. Time. Are you talking about that sound? Huh? Do you mean that sound just now? There will be 7 blasts of the trumpet. One for each trial. One for each vengeance. One for each flame. Flame. I'm sorry, but can you give me a little more to go on? With every blast of the trumpet, a trial will visit you in the form of a servant. Trials. Where ever heard something like this before? It's the prison tower. Okay. Prison tower was 9 or 7. I think it was layers of hill, so probably 9. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played that event. Yep, present hour. Dante Mercedes. If you mean to continue this journey, if you wish to see tomorrow, then overcome the 7 trials, shatter the 7 vengeance, whether the seven whether the seventh and final trumpet blast comes or not is up to you. JR Tokyo Station, near the Muro Muronochi entrance. It should be one of the busiest areas in the entire country, and yet there is no one to be seen. The only thing resembling a human in the entire deserted station entrance is an impossibly large shadow. A shadow that clearly does not belong here. A shadow of steel, armor, despair, wrath, and oh, the first trial emerges, Wailing Fortress Bradamante. I am fire, I am wrath. Bradamante altar. I am what remains of a wailing heart after all the love has been stripped away. Ah, my lamentations will never cease. Fire courses through my armor. What virtue I once had has been reduced to ash along with the rest of Britain. You, who still bear a heart, listen well. I am the veil that will be your end. The time has come. Fractured man. The first trial is upon us. The Knight of Wrath has materialized, a wailing fortress. She is the first Britomart, not the second one who knows nothing of the world consuming flame. First Britomart. So the mother of our current one? As an altar, she is truly impregnable. Stronghold. Impregnable stronghold. Stalwart without equal. I wonder. How will he fight back? How will he surpass her? As he is now, he would not survive 2 seconds against her. Not when all the first 6 trials are trials of soulless, heartless, love-forsaken flame. He will endure. He is stronger than you think. Flickering shadow. He already knows very well how to fight. Flickering shadow, is it Dantes? Then who could the fractured man be? He will never be led astray no matter your attempts at deception. You can invite him into a false home and bury him in false love all you like. Mastermind of this ordeal call. No matter how much he is hurt or how hard he struggles, he will pass onwards and will not lose his way. Or have you forgotten how he already conquered the 7 senses back in prison? Who could it be? Since he already knows that we had gone to the prison tower, I don't think there are many servants who know about that, since it was a completely closed off singularity, plus it happened inside a REM sleep. So Dante's knows Master is hazy about that. Hazy about his memories inside the prison tower. Other than that, I don't know. Because inside the prison tower we fought a version of Dante's, but he was completely different from the Dante which was helping us. Let's see. How could I? That is exactly why there will be 7 vengeances, 7 infernos, 7 fragments of our broken soul. A new singularity alert. Trismegistus second is working out the coordinates right now. I'll widen the range of operations on my end too. This sure is an odd one. No, we have to deal with a singularity too. Please tell me it's not one of the big ones. I'm not sure yet. It looks like, yeah, it's definitely moving around. It also seems like signal is coming from weirdly close by Sion. Would you mind scanning with me? I already am. Now scanning the ship's interior. Captain, can you run another concurrent scan to triple check for us? Already on it. No wonder you are getting weird responses. The singularity is inside the ship. Gah. Does that mean it's a micro singularity? It could be. Unfortunately, it's debatable whether the physical size of the singularity has any relations to its effect on humanity. Okay, I've got my and Trismegistus second's result back. Sending you to the data now, Mash. Right, I'll put them up on the monitor right now. Yes, the singularity has spawned within the storm border. Specifically, it's located in... Huh? It's located in... Senpais. Huh? That's the infirmary. Yes, the coordinates are in a sick bay. They are an exact match for the bed we put Ved in. Could it be that Ved himself is becoming a singularity? He never produced a singularity signal during Shimosa or other similar incidents. So what you're saying is, you still don't know the details, but it's clear this abnormality is affecting him physically. Huh? Yes, that's our best understanding at the moment. Damn it. What the hell he's gotten himself caught up in this time? Did I hear you right? Did you just say Master is a singularity? That's supposed to be funny? Yes, I did. I wasn't making a joke. Huh? What was that? Speak up, will you? I can't hear a damn thing you are saying. Now, ease up on the poor girl. Can't you see you are frightening her? Did you just say that with a straight face? What other face should I use? So, where's Edmund freaking Dantes when you need him? Isn't this whole thing his department? He's nowhere to be found. No one has seen him since he last appeared. There is no sign of him in Master's shadow. Not even Nightingale can find him. He's completely vanished. Which must mean, I bet this is going to be a real pain in the ass. It's up to you. I still don't know what's up to me or how. I don't know what you're talking about. But I do know I can't let my journey end here. Good. Then know that 7 infernos will come your way. The whole space in front of me is warping. Is that Tokyo Station? How did I get here? I didn't. I don't see anyone else around. Easy there. Can we just talk? You must be the servant who was summoned here. Can they not hear me? No, she cannot. She is your first trial. She is the Wailing Fortress, the Veil of Sorrow, whose love and homeland were cruelly stolen. She witnessed the loss of everything in her fateful land of Britain, which is why I am fire, I am wrath, I am Britomat Altar, Avenger. Take up combat stance. You who still bear a heart, listen well. I am the veil that will be your end. My sorrows will swallow you whole. My grief will shatter you. If you would resist, then take up your sword. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. If you wish to see tomorrow, then once again, fight me. Okay, Master Mystic Code appearance will be set to Kalia Uniform Decisive Battle at certain times on the map in a battle with an Ordeal called to the Inescapable Gehenna ID. However, you will still be able to use the Mystic Master skill associated with the Mystic Code you have equipped during battle. Okay, so basically the appearance will be of this uniform, but we can use other Mystic Codes. In this quest, Avenger class servant cannot be selected. I don't think any of the other battles also let us select the Avenger class. So nothing new. Whoa. That's a cool design for a knight. Undead Knight 1. Increase resistance to all attack. Okay. Increase defense and immune to all debuffs. Let's see.
成層圏までひとっ飛び大気の守り星の周り束ねて落として見せましょう
4. That's very hard defense up. Okay. 2 left, okay. C-star generation resistance up. Decreased chance of drop. C-star dropping. Okay.
よろしく成功で扱ってあげましょう失礼 まあありがとう
Okay.
そのまま動かないで。緩やか
And the background also didn't change. That's interesting.
マーブルストライク。バック。
Cry of love and hate. Okay? Defense immune plus crit resistance.
手加減はいらないよね。ねえ、反省した？月の光を受けるがいい。いいでしょう。
I think this is going to go on
それ。
till they're forced in peace,
いきまー
or is it
す。国家認証。
going to end on like a Cheetos? Ashes of love.
華麗に決めようか。まあ私が
Hmm.
飛び出さいます。清掃の時間ですね。そりゃあ。
Hey, extra attack for BNP. Tokyo Station. Berserker and Saber. I don't think there are going to be any beats. Sure. I can probably use this since I don't think the battles are going to be that difficult. Booster. I think I can use a booster. Yeah. You blaze. Your blazes. Your blades will never pierce my armor. The earth's blessing. Torrential downpours. These things will not waver before resolve so faint as yours. You who walk the path. How is her armor so this durable? There is no way this armor should be this tough. Not to mention, using simple summons is still way harder than usual. And if that wasn't bad enough, simple summons are still a struggle. What do I do? Interesting choice. Continue to fight, fall back for now. But the skip button is still there, so let's see. You assume a combat stance, even in the face of immovable, heavily armored knight. You do not hesitate for an instant. Not even the heroic spirits you summoned can scratch the enemy's armor. It seems indestructible, unnaturally so. You become convinced that no normal means could pierce this armor. You know all that, and even so, you decide to fight on. You do not turn away. You are simple being brave. You are simply being brave. Are you doing this to overcome the trial before you? So, you seek a full-heartedly warrior's death. The armored knight takes up her great spear next to her massive bulk. It almost looks like a toy sword. She points the tip directly at my heart. Should that spear so much as get close, death can be the only result. Senpai. I thought that was you. What are you doing at Tokyo Station, and who's that in the armor? What's going on? Am I dreaming? Is that what this is? Kirie, what are you doing here? Yes. Grab her hand and start running. Senpai, you need to run for it. This way, hurry. Senpai, you are too fast. Come on, deep breaths. Good. It looks like we are safe for now. Do you know whether this is wearing the armor? Who's wearing the armor? Were they making a movie there or something? Say nothing, shake head. Right, of course not. It looked too real for that. That armor seemed like it was made purely for fighting. It had this dangerous look to it that made me think so. It looks like there is no one else here either. Yeah. It looks like it's just you and me. Yes, I noticed that Maru no Chi entrance was completely deserted. I was just at the big bookstore near there to buy something for my mystery research. Got it. You did say you had to stop somewhere far away. Ah, okay, so this is why you were all the way out here. Yes, the new Sherlock Holmes Patissier goes on sale today. I was lined up on the register to buy 2 copies, one for reading and another for safekeeping. Then I heard some kind of wind instrument. One moment, I was wondering what it was, and the next there was nobody else around. I even looked around Tokyo Station, but there was nobody to be found. It's the same thing here. There is nobody else on the street or in the building. What's going on, Senpai? Don't worry, I'll end this soon. I don't know. Right, of course you don't. There, finally, some more people. Yo, Mr. Sal, over here. That uniform. Are you one of our students? What's going on here? In any event, don't call me Mr. Sal. What are you? What are you two doing here? Ordeal. Mr. Salieri. Huh? Oh wait, it's you. And Kirie, is that you? Kirie. Oh, Mashiro Kirie. From the freshman class. I have not seen you since this morning. Yes, Mr. Salieri. So, if you're here, wait, does that mean this is all some elaborate school prank or something? There's a hidden camera somewhere. Is someone live streaming this right now? Impossible. The the mandatory cost, monetary cost alone for emptying the streets from Ginza to Tokyo Station on a weekday evening would be astronomical. Besides, the Tokyo city government nowadays would never grant the necessary filming permit. That's just common sense. Does that mean you both came here from Ginza? I did, at least. I was browsing symphony scores and at a music store when I heard a loud brass instrument. The next instant, all the people around me had disappeared. I ran into Urta while I was walking around the deserted city, and just as we arrived here, we saw suits of armor roaming around near the Marunouchi entrance and immediately hit me. Well, this place is right on the GR line on the way back from school, right? So from there, I just kind of figured I'm not sure I do. It's just one of those things. Uh huh. What things? Does it matter? Why are you being so caggy over the? You said only moments ago that you were headed to the toy shop in the station's underground shopping center to buy some cute plushies. Don't say that. You're a freaking jerk. I've got an image I'm trying to maintain here. I understand. Reputations are very important. What in the world are you saying? At any rate, I'm unsure whether it is we who find ourselves in an emergency situation or everyone else. But the situation is dire, to be sure. I am thinking of our I'm thinking our best plan of action is to keep moving until we find more people. I'd like to avoid that armored people, but that may be difficult. I doubt the trains are still running, so we'll have to walk. It's okay, Mr. Salieri. You three go on. I'll do something about the armor guy. You three should get out of here. I'll take care of the guys in the armor. What? Senpai, what are you saying? Do you hit your head or something? Uh, don't worry. I'll be fine. Go on. Go on. Now go. It's okay. Trust me. Please, hurry. I can't do that, Senpai. You need to come with us. I mean, it's dangerous here, right? It looks like the person in the armor isn't coming after us now. So this is our chance to. My guess is they don't intend to let us escape. I don't think it's going to stay that way. What are you saying? What is this? Projection mapping. No, it feels different. Orta, Mashiro, wait, get behind me. Hand again. It's here. Cronies. So they have sent reinforcements. Target in sight. 3 unarmed civilians also in the area. Query, complete. Target and civilians are all marked for slaughter. Kill them all. What? Huh? They just said they're gonna kill us. Eep. Get back, all of you. I'll handle this. Mr. Salieri, keep them safe. Take care of Kiria and Urta for me. Wait, stop. Simple summons, go. Okay.
接触による情報伝達ですね。どこまで渡ってもらおうかな。はい、NSS サービスです。もちろん物積みの完全配属よろしくね。来てください。あなたにチーム完全配属よろしくて。エルドラドご用件大回帰。我呼吸より来たい。地を作り天より見下ろす。これすなわち太陽なり気にちあはうインパクト。吹っ飛びなさいます。チェックメイト。髪見慣れてません？イノベーション始めます。あなたに決めた。来てください。ぜひ止めないでね。我呼吸より来たい。地を作り天より見下ろす。これすなわち太陽なり気にちあはうインパクト。ナイスファイト。グラシアス。再戦に乞うご期待ですね。
Oh, battle from the start itself. Okay.
やれやれだ。しょうがねえ。押しつぶしてやるとするか。
崩壊よ力を。優雅に華麗に完全配属よろしくて。いいわ。金星まで連れて行ってあげる。飛ぶわよマータ。ゲートオープン。光栄に思いなさい。これが私の全力先生。一部だけアンガルデ・ピカルス。
潰れろ。
セット。はいはい。イノベーション始めます。狙いは
はいよ。
いいじゃない。どうかしら。
潰れろ。
そこ動かない。
天下無双の天下無双の力見せてやら。
優雅に華麗に大胆に。まあ大
ほいほい。
ご用件は吹っ飛びなさいます。吹っ飛びなさいます。
泣いて。
セット。その崩壊よ力を。
無情はもやみによろし
こちらの話です。
く。ほいほい。
はいはい。
1、2、3。
そこ動かない。踏みつぶす。仕事とはいえ私も女ですので、実利成績そして趣味を優先。
They weren't as bad as Bitomat Altar, but they're still so tough. There are so many of them, and it's still really hard to summon. What did you just do? Were you giving orders to those shadow that slew the fire creatures and people in the armor? in armor. Ah, stay away. Huh? Where did that armored guys go? And the fire thing? They were just here a second ago. Huh? Senpai, then I wasn't seeing things back there. Whatever you just did, it was the same thing you did near Marunouchi too, right? Mrs. Salieri, I'm sorry, Kirie. Senpai, I'll tell you all about it, everything later. Right now you need to get away from here. I'll explain later. Right now you all need to get as far away from here as you can. Huh? The hell you are saying? You've got to get out of here too. You saw that guy in the giant armor with the giant weapon too? Not to mention the guy that was on fire. You got a death wish or something? Speaking as a teacher, I cannot agree, but speaking only for myself, I admit there is some merit in what you say. Whatever is going on here, it does seem you may be uniquely well equipped to deal with it. Under normal circumstances, I could not even consider your suggestion, but in this particular case, what are you getting your phone out, Mrs. Sal? We already know we can't get online or call anyone. According to my phone, the current time is 5:26 p.m., which means time has stopped the moment I heard that horn in Ginza. Yes, it's not just my phone. My mechanical pocket watch has the same time, 5:26 p.m. Even the stock board near the Yaesu entrance at the station is the same 5:26 p.m. Huh? You are kidding, right? Between the empty streets, the roving armored man and flame creature, and the universally stopped clocks, this situation is clearly far from normal. So, given this very unusual circumstances, I'm willing to believe you. Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I knew you'd understand, Mr. Salieri. Now, go on. I'll draw them away while the rest of you escape. Now, while I get their attention, the rest of you run as fast as you can. You are going to draw them away? Senpai, no. You can't do that. Why the hell do you look like you're going off to war? This is bullshit, Wade. I'm counting on you, Mr. Salieri. Good luck. I can't believe how many of these things are here. At least there is no servant, but there is still so many of them. An army of ghost knights stretching as far as the eye can see. How long can you last against them with your simple summons? 2 seconds? Sure. But can you stay in fight for 10 minutes? Would that be enough time to allow the others to escape? I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is I need to keep summoning and fighting for as long as possible without getting hurt. To be a decoy so the others can get away. For now, I am just going to focus on surviving this first wave. Target spotted. Commence slaughter. Kill. Bring it. Wait. Ota, get back here. I have visuals on 2 unarmed civilians. Target verified. Kill them. Targets verified, okay. Hmm. Okay. Huh? What? Urta. Man, that startled me. Damn it. Did you really have to make it so hot? No way, Jean Alter. Yes, way. Phew. About time we managed to materialize. So it would seem. Interesting. It appears we are possessing our isotopic counterparts in this world. We have also lost contact with Caldia. Well, we expected as much. Do you recognize us, Master? Salieri, the non-teacher Salieri. Are you and John here? The non-teacher Salieri. Are you and John here to help me? Of course, you two are here to help me. I may not look all that different personally, but yes, we are. I told Kirie, to stay out of sight in the alley. She should be safe while we are dealing with these things. Thank you. As for what's going on, that's a relief. So, to fill you two in, don't worry about that. Some stuff's kind of fuzzy, but for the most part, I've got all of Orta's memory. So I have a pretty good idea of what's going on. This is probably 24th century Tokyo, and all these things are enemies. Which means I can kill them all. Kill them all. Hell yeah, I'm in the war zone. Lamenting exterior. Activate. Here we go, Master. You may have been forced to focus on defense so far, but from now on, right, now we can fight back for real. Time to go on the attack. Okay. No other changes to the map. Sure, I'll use the silver fruit. In battles, except for certain parts of Ordeal Call 2, Avenger class servants receive powerful buff effects. This effect is also taken into account by the auto setup feature, prioritizing classes that deal more damage. Support NPC Avenger will receive even more powerful effect, so make good use of them. Okay. So, if I use an Avenger, let's see. Scorching Heat. Fury Low Burning Heat. Increased damage dealt. Scorching Heat is probably from her being support. Okay.
破壊する醜悪だね本情はないはい NFS サービスねそのイノベーション 始めます。ご用件は？これが本当の私。始まりは極小、広がりは無限。すべて我が心臓に収まりゆく。エビンシュブラクエーサー。吠えなさい、来なさい。了解了解。まあ大変。スタート。静かにして。黙って。これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方法。ラグロンドメット・デュヘイン。燃え尽きなさいな。面白い。愛らしいウサギに狩られる気分はどうですか？盗作的で癖になるでしょう。
It looks like a decent damage up. Could be 10%, 20%. Rah! Burn, burn, burn! That's for scaring the hell out of me. Well, not me technically. But we are basically the same person, so it still counts. It seems we have been able to materialize without any adverse effects, despite the singularity's unusual nature. Your attacks are working fine, so you two aren't having any troubles damaging the enemies. My simple summons attacks still aren't working very well. It's not hard to perform simple summons anymore, but they are still not very effective. Indeed, if anything, my spirit origins feels as though it's in peak condition. It feels as though magical energy completely permeated our spirit origins when we materialize here, giving us a power up, so to speak. It isn't a huge boost, but it's unquestionably making our magical energy usage more efficient. Maybe that's what the Black Sword did. Black Shadow did. Maybe we have Dante to thank for that. What was that? I'll explain later. Never mind that now. Let's take care of these things first. Yeah, okay. Damn it. I knew he was up to something. I'm curious to hear more, but I agree. An exchange of information can be. Look, here comes the next wave. Okay, multiple hands. Two hostile origins, spirit origins identified. Initiating combat. There sure are a lot of them. Damn it. Now there is a fire creature too. Oh, it's combat now. Before we materialized by possessing these people here. Indeed, I remember they used the word slaughter. It would seem they changed their response based on their target. So these things are first-class bastards then. Great. All the more reason to burn them. Hey you, the one looking down her nose at us behind all the sticky-looking thugs. Yeah, that's right. You in the oversized armor. Two heroic spirits. Interesting. Unlike the shadow that disappear instantly, you are embedded yourself in the hollow fragments from this side. Let's see. What do you have then? Take them. Hostile spirit origin combat power prowess evasion complete. Evaluation complete. We will wear them down with wave assaults. No matter how many of us fall, we will continue to whittle them down until their spirit cores are exposed. You heard them. Get ready. Here goes. Let's fight with everything we have got. Bring it. I'll burn every last one of you. Insert an ordeal call to battle. Okay. NPC servants receive a larger attack stat strength bonus than your own servant and support. Avenger class. Okay, auto setup. Add Avenger servants to help you get through battle. Okay. If I do something like this. Let's see. Good thing I switched out for the art stream since it looks like we have to fight through multiple waves. And since it's 6 enemies, then the refund should not be a problem. Okay, only 2 waves. There is no end to these things. They are no threat individually. But there is so damn many of them. Many of them. This is bad. The enemy is stalling. So that means that bitch is about to join in too. At least she hasn't yet, though. No, but I expect that is about to change. Be careful, Master. If she wants to come at us, she can bring it on. I am feeling good enough to burn her to ash in no time flat. Although I guess she seems pretty confident too. So thinking about what's safest for Master, we should probably step back a few kilometers and see what we are dealing with. But we can't do that. Not with Mash hiding out in the alley. Oh wait, she is not Mash, is she? I meant Kyrie, and you are right, we can't. Kyrie, so Yeah, we have to stay here. As long as we stay close enough to Kirie, that we can get back to her at a moment's notice. We should still be free. We should still be free to fall back or advances as needed. The decision is yours, Master. Well, yeah, I guess so. What's the call, Master? She can. She's even tougher than she looks, but we stand and fight. It still bugs me that she's so weirdly durable, but we stand our ground. Let's show who her. Let's show her who's the boss. Who's boss? Let's take this fight to her. Hell yeah! It's pretty clear that overgrown bitch is the one in charge here. So burning her ass to ash is the best plan I've got. I'm not sure I would go so far as to call that a plan, but I agree. Servants, corner Servants are the cornerstones of anomalies like singularities or lost bits. As this one is hostile, we have all the more reason to deal with her quickly. Besides, a little free-form jazz combat can be a nice change of pace. Got it. Okay, Master, let's do this. Just watch out. She's way tougher than the others. Charge! Got it. Alright everyone, quiet please. Now listen to my song. Okay. Avenger. Okay.
始まりの領域花開く命のすべてひとときの夢のようなレディー・シグラ・クエーサー 丸みアドワースそうでなくちゃ参拝の時にアリのように並びなさいやあアバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう私の顔ばかり見ていていいんですか信頼回帰臨界始まりの領域花開く命のすべてひとときの夢のようなレディー・シグラ・クエーサー 間違えたかな静かにして意外と苦手なのかよいしょ目障り
Okay. Probably the strength of Avenger is ignoring one of the things. Yeah. Increases resistance against attack other than from Avenger class. Shoot armor.
黙って
Okay.
信頼回帰臨界始まりの領域花開く命のすべてひとときの夢のようなレディーシブラクエーサー目障り逃げ惑いなさいやがて無完璧に醜悪だね。そうかい誇りにかけて意外と苦手なのかしょうがね自分でも踊ろうか足を狙います破壊する温情はない三玉うるさいこれが本当の私始まりは極小広がりは無限すべて我が心臓に収まりにレディッシュブラクエーサーそこか許しはないいいだろう砕け散るお返しをしなくてもね少しだけねそうでなくちゃ感じる対粛清棒のように並びなさい遠い楽園開かれた希望香るひとひらを送りましょう兆しを抱いて歩みなさいウィング・オブ・アバロンこれが本当の私始まりは極小広がりは無限すべて我が心臓に収まりにくレディッシュブラクエーサー最果てにしまう罪の都最後の竜は我が身に集う円卓の守護者たちラウンド・オブ・アバロン熱を帯びなさいマルミアドは妖精絶うるさいだ静かにして面白い逃げ惑いなさい許しはない
Finally, the first round is broken. Okay. 2 more arrows to go. Take this! Hey! Die! Ah. Your blade shall never leave a mark upon me. Yeah. I heard you were durable, but This is well beyond what I expected. Is it just a question of the quantity of magical energy? No, it can't be that. Quantity or quality? Quantity. Ah. Burn, damn it. Your flames shall never leave a mark upon me. Yeah, I see how it is. This is hopeless, Master. This isn't a matter of durability. That armor's got some kind of protection on it. I see. It must be from the folklore defense. The very earth gives me its blessing. The concept, this dream, my daughter has yet to obtain confess about defense. Comforts about defense. This armor belongs to my ancient earthen queen, the ideal to which I aspire. None can pierce it while its magnificent form treads upon land. I thought I could handle this bitch, but it's no use. There is no way we are getting past that defense. You may be right. This heroic spirit's form strikes me as unusually harmonious. She may not be at the same level as a perfected instrument, but she does exude the kind of reverberations one might encounter in nature. Don't compare our enemies with instruments. That makes it harder to wait. I think I actually get it, and that kind of pisses me off too. Anyway, she does sound different from her usual spirit origin. You think this is your influence, Mr. San? Possibly. At this rate, I recommend we make a temporary retreat. As things stand now, we lack the means to harm her. What is your decision, Master? You're right. We take a temporary retreat. Let's fall back for now. Got it. Except, hang on. Where the hell are we supposed to go? We are supposed to go. We have got an army of ghost knights and fire creatures behind us. And this bitch here in front of us. There is nowhere for us to run. We grab Kriya and go. Then we collect Kriya and go up and off the ground. Okay, good idea. I'm in. What do you mean by off the ground? Senpai, I'm so glad you are okay. Wait, is that you, Orta, Senpai? Why are you dressed like that? For that matter, where did you all come from? I'm sorry, but there is no time to explain. Just hold tightly to John Alter. Huh? John Alter. Are you talking about Orta Senpai? Orta Senpai, why are you putting your arms around my waist? It's okay. Just hold on to John, Orta. It's alright, Kriya. Just hold on tight. Yeah, just hold on tight. Now, deep breaths. You take care of Master, okay, Salieri? Here goes. Ah! Mouth closed, or you'll end up biting your tongue. Oh, you're actually doing it. Pretty good, aren't you? That building over there should work. Let's land. Yeah. Uh, it's okay. It's over. Just breathe. It's all over. Are you alright, Giriya? I was so scared. I couldn't breathe. I'm okay. I can breathe now again. So, what just happened? It was too dangerous to stay there, so we had to get somewhere safe. Huh. So, does that mean we put some distance between us and the enemy by moving to the roof of a tall building a few blocks away? The enemy servant and other hostiles may have exceptional defense, but they lack mobility. Meanwhile, the fierce enemy don't have much in the way of defense, and are also slow to react. So now that we have put some distance between us and them, we should have some time to plan our next move. We could also gone for even further away, but I doubt Master and the girl would have lasted that longer. So we are on the roof of a tall building. Wait, the roof of a tall building, but we were just on the ground. Yeah, never mind that. I guess it's not being fair, huh? That's not being fair, huh? It's kind of a trick, okay? We just jumped as high as we could. You jumped. A super jump if you prefer, but yes. Anyway, it's not. I'm not sensing that servant nearby, nor do I sense any other strong sources of magical energy approaching. It would be much. It wouldn't be much, but this should give us enough time to discuss our next move and to let you catch your breath, Master. Yeah, good point. Take a break and drink some water or something. Oh, you should give Kyrie some too. She's been breathing pretty hard. I think I'm gonna take a little breather too. Hup. I don't know why, but it feels like my regular spirit region uses way more magical energy. It does. You mean it doesn't for you, but then I guess you are the type of servant that used to switch back and forth. But but I don't have any water on me. I think I dropped my school bag somewhere, so I don't have any water. What about the pocket pack on your waist? Don't you have water in your standard singularity loadout? Oh, I do have a pack. Huh? When did I get a pack? Well, never mind that for now. Here, Kirie, have some water. Thank you, Senpai. I have no idea I was wearing a mystic coat under my school uniform. What are you talking about? You were wearing a mystic coat during the battle just a few minutes ago. Were you not aware of that? I guess not. Was I really? No, I am always focused on the in the battle. I didn't realize. Now then, let's discuss our next move before the enemy catches up. The enemy servant and other hostiles are clearly targeting Master. The armored foes we have been fighting have essentially said as much. Well, yeah, sure, but how about we just skip to the important part? Like, how the hell do we punch through that servant's crazy hard ass armor? Actually, wait, before we even get to that, do we really have to defeat her in the first place? As I said earlier, yes, almost certainly. Dante said something similar. The Black Shadow said something similar. Oh, really? Really? He said this was one of 7 trials, and here he is. Cripes, you scared me. For the record, I'm talking about you shouting, not the shadow. I'm sorry, Urta Senpai, but when the shadow popped up out of nowhere, it's okay. This shadow is a friend too. Don't worry, you can trust this shadow. All right, if you say so, Senpai, I'll take your word for it. But I'll be lying if I said I wasn't still a little scared. It's okay. There is nothing to be afraid of here. Seriously, there is nothing scary about this punk. I guess he might look a little ghostly though. Alright. Are you Edmund Dantes? Something seems off. You can tell? From what I know of Dantes, he always speaks, even if overly curtly. While he appears, or at least laughs raucously. For him to just stand there saying nothing, well, I admittedly haven't known him for that long, but I can't say I've ever seen him do that before. Oh, right. I gotcha. You think it's weird cause he's not saying anything, huh? That makes sense. I guess. I think Salieri is right. Something does feel different right now. I know he doesn't always say much, but I agree. Something feels off. Yeah, he doesn't have his usual spirit, I guess. I think he might have lost some magical energy too. So it would seem. We could get a more accurate read on the situation with Kaldia's help, but right now... What was that? She's coming. Did he just say something? Yes. He said she's coming. Enemy servant incoming. Get ready. Both of you, defensive positions. I feel it too. There is a powerful magical energy source coming this way at high speed. It is a servant. She's got way to move that fast. That sounds like a jet engine. That sound is the result of friction whenever matter moves through air at high speed. It must take her some time to get everything ready, but I think she can fly with that armor on. Man, you just know everything there is to know about sound. Even when it's not related to music, don't you? This is so unfair. So she can fly even with armor that heavy. Senpai, what are you talking about? What's headed our way? It's okay, Kiria. Just get behind me. Don't worry, Kiria. Just stay behind me. Right. Here she comes, Salieri. She's rapidly descending from high. Wait, no. She's diving at us. Get ready, Alter. Stop calling me Alter. Damn it. I can't believe it. Urtha Senpai and Salieri stopped that suit of armor in midair. Damn it. My big sister should be the one doing this shit. Wait, I don't have a big sister. We can't last like this. Tip her over, Alter. Are you just calling me Alter on purpose now? Alright, here goes. Rah! I am fire. I am wrath. You who still bears a heart, listen well. I am the veil that will be your end. Sorry, but I'm not dying today. So you're looking right at me, huh? What are you looking at, bitch? Forget you're dealing with two servants now. I'll follow your lead, Alter. My sorrow will. I think. I think it skipped some of the lines. The stream went down for a sec. Okay. I don't think it was that much bad. Oh, is she deflecting it so easily? My grief will shatter you. This folklore defense crap is absolute bullshit. And on top of that, her armor is already plenty tough and heavy on its own. Shit, I hate to admit it, but neither my fire nor your slashes are a good match here, Salieri. What's more, neither of us are suited for defense. I'm afraid we won't last much longer, Master. If you would resist, then take up your sword. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. If you wish to see tomorrow, then once again, think fast, call out to the black shadows standing nearby. The dark armor draws nearer to you, me, as that enormous deadly blade approaches. You begin racking your brain, hoping to come up with a way to resist. What can you do to fight? What can you do to live? What can you do to see tomorrow and take back what was lost? As you think, you hear a voice calling out to you. It belongs to. Or perhaps if you seek something even deeper, raise your hand. Present your command spells. Your hand touches the shadow and grabs hold of something that lies beyond it. It is a sword, a very large sword, a sword embodying hatred, a sword whose thirst for vengeance has never wavered through the centuries, wielded by mighty, treacherous warrior who stood up time and time again, no matter how many times they fell. The black shadow seems as though it is being torn apart from the inside, In its place stands oh, the impossible twin katana, Azamaru. So she arrives here, okay. Ushi altar. An analog amalgamation of mystics, a shining noble phantasm of humanity. You, I know exactly who it belongs to. You open your lips and call out the true name of the spirit origin taking shape before you. Taira no Kagekyo. Flames of vengeance, yeah. She fits the description pretty well. I, Kagekyo, shall annihilate the enemy. Ah, where the hell did you come from, Kagekyo? And wait, hold up, you can't just swing your sword at that thing. That bitch has folklore defense. Normal attacks are pretty much do nothing. Understood. Then I shall call down fire. No, just because physical attack doesn't work on her doesn't mean magical attacks will. Wait, look. Huh? The flames are pushing her back. I suspect that flame attack isn't meant to kill her. In my examination, it's only meant to send her flying back. Oh, so it's like you are blowing her away with a huge gust of wind. That's pretty clever. Enough small talk. Follow my lead. Yeah, as you wish. Gah. Nice, you blasted her off the roof. Awesome, way to go, you two. Pushing her off was way easier than I expected. It was like she was floating for a second, but then dropped like a stone. You are a master of combat. Taira no Kagekyo. Heroic spirit who made their mark on welfare rather than culture are a different beast indeed. That said, there is still one thing I'm sure of. Now's our chance, master. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's get down there and press the attack. It shall be done. I'll bring you down, master. Come on, Salieri. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Okay. Wait, huh? Are you going down there too, senpai? But isn't that dangerous? I mean, it is. I know it is. I can see that Ota senpai and Salieri are special. But senpai, you are... I admit, I'm a little scared. I can't say I'm not nervous, even though I have done this kind of thing before. But I still have to go. Okay. But please be careful. You have to come back safe, okay? You have to. You came to chase me down. Ridiculous. You who still bears a heart know this. To pursue prey is the nature of a predator. You who still bears a heart, consider this. It is in a fighter's nature to pursue tomorrow. Or will you go down the path of flame after all? just as they said you would. Who's they? Who are you talking about? It's gotta be the mastermind behind this, and there is no way a minion like this is gonna tell us. See? She's long since made up her mind. She's just playing a game with your life and hers at the piece. And as the pieces. I can't stand people like that. Just burn yourself out and spare us the trouble. I agree. Your reverberations are more suited to a solo rectangle. That's what Amadeus would say if he was here, I think. Don't start second guessing yourself now. My host body must be influencing me. Yes, that must be it. Enough chatter. We only need to slay this wicked demon. See, even Kagekyo here's not going on and on about the Genji for once. Let's finish this. I'm going to defeat you here and now. I am an altar and a Tamlin. I have suffered great losses and now seek vengeance. My dark soul harbors the potential to reach the end of the path of flame. Will bears a heart. Listen well. I am the will that will be your end. My lamentations, my grief, shall halt you in your tracks. You believe you can overcome my sorrow? Then prove it. Fight me. Take up your weapon. Resist with every tool at your disposal. If you wish to continue down this path without conceding defeat, then fight. Okay. Let's see. Blessing of Earth. Okay. Shall destroy or something. Okay.
Genji, 過激をはしなす過激をは影なれば破壊する。
It would have been better if I had Scotty and instead of Space Edge. Spacious stuff. Hey. She is stunned.
黙って
Okay.
嘆き食いるブラスト
That's doing some damage.
許しはないフィーバーで砕け散る
If I had used her skill 3, then I could have broken
根
up,
性
but
はない
that's fine.
うるさい
I can just do this.
これが本当の私始まりは極小広がりは無限すべて我が心臓に収まりゆくエディ・シュグラクエーサーそこか
Darn ornament, please. Okay.
過激をは死なず
Inevitable destruction. 7 turns, 10 turns. Okay.
すなわちこの世の摂理を知るがいい諸行無常超過必須ザンうわっこれが恩の穂村よ過激をは彼
I
ら
shall
だ
go. Hmm.
こんなことが
Effect is nullified if in collapse state. Temporary nullification of placing one turn. Okay.
もううむ来なさい我が竜よ吠えなさいカブニール過激をは死なず摂理であるサラソウジュの花のすなわちこの世の摂理を知るがいい諸行無常超過必須これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向ラクロンドメント・デュヘイン
Okay. First trial down.
チリアクタ
She didn't disappear. Interesting. Stalwart without equal. I see. No wonder you needed my help. I know you are damaging her, but that armor is just too damn tough. What the hell kind of folklore defense is this? I never heard of any armor this strong. There must be a clue in her actions atop the roof earlier. Thinking back when she took the blast of fire in the air. Yeah, it blew her back surprisingly easily. Oh, I get it now. So that's what all this blessing from the earth shit was about. Master, launch that servant into the air. Do it. Understood. Come, musician. Ah. Ridiculous. Your blades are useless against my fortress of lament. You think so? Maybe, but let's just see. In the meantime, burn. Fool. Flame can never overcome this, the earth's blessing. Then how about this? Ha ha ha. Look, she's floating. Good. She's in air now. Kagekiyo. Understood. I shall cut through this so-called wailing fortress myself. I see it all unfold. I watch as the blindfold warrior charges right for the heavily armored knight as he tumbles through the air. The warrior's twin Odachi seem to merge into a single blade of pure destructive force. Transience is eternal. All the world is dust. My grudge has you now. Grudge. Fleeting world, fleeting might.
儚きはつこの世はなべて散りあった我が王貴様を捕らえたぞ諸行無常調査必須
Look, her breastplate is cracking, Alter. I told you to stop calling me that. I don't want to do this, since it's probably gonna hurt like hell, but fine. Here goes nothing. Besides, I'm probably the only one who can pull this off. Preposterous. I will take a wound far greater than this to shatter my armor. Your foe fully knows no bound. The only fool here is you. You damn grudge walking around like a knight. You wailing fortress. Hey. Ha, your sword is still no closer to breaching my armor. Yeah, probably not. Other hand's still free though. Huh? Try this shit out. Or at point blank range, bitch. Lagrament du Hain. Butchered the French bat. Well done. It was a pleasure to watch you plunge through the cracks in the knight's armor and blast her apart with endless fire and strike. Now, not a trace of her spirit origin or spirit code remains. Yeah, thanks. Man, that stinks. I figured that would hurt, but it's so much worse than I thought. Than I thought it would be. I think I might cry. Alter. It's been a long time since you called me that. You know, it's not close enough. It's close enough to Artha that we are not gonna know who you mean soon. Well, I guess it's safe bet that you are talking to me right now. Don't move, okay? I'll heal you. Hang on, I'll activate a healing spell for you. Thanks. Honestly, that it helped. I'm not missing any body parts or anything, so I think your mystic cord will do the trick. God damn, that hurts. Alright, we need to get back to Kirie. There are people here again. Would you mind, Kagekyo? Yeah, I'm already shouldering, shouting us in mist. None of these people will be able to see us. Good. The last thing we need right now is the hassle of someone calling the police or ambulance and creating another disturbance. Ah, the clock is moving again. It seems whatever happened is over for the time being. So, this is Tokyo in the year 2017. This place must be of great importance to Master. An irregular ray shift that transported only his mind and soul while his body still sleeps on the border. The silent shadow that seems to have saved us our the silent shadow that seems to have served as our passageway here, Edmund Dantes, and 7 trials. Yes, Master did mention those. So 6 remains. And he's already used one of his command spells. I wonder, will we be able to bring him back safely? Okay. Next section I'll do tomorrow. So yeah, that will be it from me today. This was definitely interesting to see how things played out since one of our servants got in, which was Hassan of the Shining Star. Then the first trial appeared, and that's when Salieri and Jolter was able to get inside the singularity. So are all the other servants going to appear one by one through while we are going through the trials? It is interesting, and the ball around the Tokyo station is also gone. So yeah, this was definitely an interesting part since we got to see more about what Dantes is about. Dantes served as the passageway through which Kagekyo appeared. We learned that Master, that Fujimaru doesn't remember much of this time period. He feels nostalgia, but he doesn't exactly remember everything. And since it is different, there could also be some changes. That's why he's not exactly feeling very familiar with the new things that are going through with this. So yeah, before I get off, nice. Okay, the bedroom. I wanted to go through a journey of blood. I want to see something. Let's see. All of these are sites I've seen before. The they exist somewhere in my memories. I even feel some vague nostalgia for them. I'll never forget them, no matter how far apart we may be. We may be. Porta Marie Salieri, little sister. Sometimes about this place feels weirdly off. Something about this place feels weirdly off, but there are also some faces here I recognize. Friendly faces, smiling faces, kind faces. I do find it comfortable here among them, but I'm also certain that this must be either some kind of dream or an illusion. In an instant, my ill defined premonition becomes real, and I know that the end of this fragile facade is near. The dark cloaked below in the alley, and the final trumpet blares out. He's talking normally here. Open your eyes, on your mystic cord. Let's go. For now, overcome the flames of vengeance and keep moving forward. Those are probably talking about the trials. Remember your path. Remember why you are here. Now, what is this imaginary image? Okay, so fine. We'll see about that. Since remember where you came from. Remember your path. Interesting. Okay, so this will be it from me today. Tomorrow we'll go through section 7 dream reality. Okay. The monologue is definitely interesting since it is in third person and first person. It's like we are looking at it from outside, plus we are in the story. So, yeah, definitely it's going in interesting directions, and I am liking that there is more internal dialogue, plus more master is speaking. Speaking of master, I think most of the people that talk about how that LB6 is the best lost belt, I think LB6 and OC2 are on a similar level for most of the people. So I'm excited to see where that opinion comes from, since it's good in the start, but let's see where this goes, since it can go in very interesting directions, since I almost don't remember any of the things that happened while I did go through this chapter on JP. So interesting. So yeah, thank you all for watching. A like and sub would be appreciated. Tomorrow we'll continue with the story. So yeah, it will probably on the probably similar. It will start probably on the similar time as today. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye.